In this video, I'll be attempting to rush the brand new spear, which has been added to Hoplite on Friday. As of editing this, though, it's already been nerfed. But I got these games in before they were, so have fun. You'll be seeing that I'll be going to mid to try getting diamonds because I need 4 diamonds for an enchant table and the pick to be able to get obby. Now, I get quite lucky and I'm actually able to get 2 chests myself, getting 2 diamonds instantly, but I still want to get some kills as I like big numbers, and even though 2 isn't a very big number, it's bigger than nothing. So I tried to craft a sword here, as axes in this little thing have been nerfed, but eventually I think, at the time of editing this, it has been unnerfed, which is a bit annoying because I actually liked it more, because I'm pretty good at sword PvP. But able to drop this guy, Dinglebutt here just runs. So I eventually leave him and go in search of another kill that I can get within like 40 seconds. So I come in here and there's this just person here. Honestly, my movement and predicting where he's going to go isn't very good here, but I'm still able to get the kill pretty fast and PvP, sorry, minor case, what am I talking about, turns on. Actually no, PvP. Wow, this is interesting. Now this is one of my friends, Forvit, really chill person, but holy lag, like, whew, bit difficult. I still don't have water. I wasn't easily able to find any. That wasn't in the cave. I don't know why I didn't. And by the way, this is lunge 1. Just think about how crazy lunge 2 will be when I eventually get it. So that will be very fun. I just have better gear than him, so he can't do too much in this situation, and he can't really run. There's someone cleaning me, but I'm not too worried as I do actually have a better sword than them and probably equal to or better than armor, so it's honestly quite fine, and I'm able to kill Forbit here, who is a pretty good player, so it's good to get them out of the game. Then this guy comes in and steals part of my loot, which is a bit annoying. They don't actually end up using it though because I kill them too fast. And I go back in, they eat one of the rotten flesh, I drop them pretty fast. So I don't know which one of them died with a gap, because I don't think 4 of it did. I didn't see one of the glow. What am I talking about? But I don't know why the other guy didn't eat it instead of that rotten flesh. Strange. I don't know if he was even a good player with game sense, so might have just been him. Being him. Sorry, that was mean, I shouldn't say that. I eat the rotten flesh, and then this near full diamond comes in, and I do not want to fight this right now. I am not high on healing, so yeah, he's a bit annoyed that I'm just running away, but I am not fighting that. I run away, craft some more healing up, because I don't think I've crafted either of my lights at this point in the game, and suddenly there's just the other person there, and everyone's just crowding in. So this is why the spear is so good. You can just get away from any fight you don't want to if they don't have a spear. Still, by the way, lunge 1. Just want to make that clear. I think it was nerfed between these games because game 2 is not nearly this good. I mean in sense of lunging. It's a bit weird, but you know. So I get my nuggets, I get everything. I go a bit further, I still want to enchant my boots, of course, and yeah, you can just see how fast clearing distance is. There's my boots gotten, and I decide to go in the forest. I also see some water here, which is perfect, because I don't have any. And I get away for a bit longer, he's still chasing me, I gap up and go in. I can tell by how they place their bow shots that they are very skillful at the game, you could say. But I honestly don't think they hit me once, which is sad. I think they just give up in a second. Yeah. Pretty easy and good kill, so I see the guy in the background, which I think I can get my second light apple, but I guess I've already crafted it, so instead I just go and kill this guy, or try to. He gets a really good web on me, and goes the wrong direction, and I just spear over the water and catch up instantly. I kill him pretty fast, and that's all good. Dice with some gold, allowing me to craft a gap or a G-head, depending on what I'm feeling like. So, oh, I craft a gap. Okay, that makes sense, actually. I don't have any. Oh, my glass is empty, never mind. I find Glutch here, who's a very good player, but they'd have Fill Want and remove a quarter of my health instantly. So I just want to stay out of that for now, and luckily they leave me alone. I'm just a bit surprised about how they full dime in 27 minutes. But finally I'm able to get my lunge to a massive improvement, even though it's insane already. If you're actually combining two things, you should always put the less damaged one first, especially if it's actually unused. It always uses less levels, as it's not repairing anything, it's just combining the enchants. It was just a very clear demonstration of how much further it takes you, as I was easily able to come into this fight and try dealing damage. Here you can see Dinglebutt, the person who's running from me at the beginning, which, if they weren't in this game, I wonder how it would have turned out. But, you know. In the end, I don't kill him. I don't see this Visich guy come in, so I'm just kind of left, but I managed to duke him with the spear. Another reason it's so good. Like, you can just turn around instantly. I gap up, go in for a bit more draining, and in the end I leave, because Glutch is going back in. So, I see this guy, and I just fall in. I see he's holding gaps, and is just running, not doing any damage. So, eventually they turn around, which is sad. But they realise they aren't going to get away. At least that's what I thought. This is very strange gameplay, honestly. This is very strange. Running, turn around, and then keep running, and then die. I don't get it. But honestly, 2 gaps plus 17 gold saves my game. Sadly, other dude comes in, Dinglebutt again. Really annoying, but no shame to him. Playing the game to win, fair enough. And then I find this guy after getting both my G-heads, and I ransom them for a gap. You'll see this happens again later. Actually, when I got someone to watch this over, they said it kind of looked like teaming, which I understand, but I think me threatening to kill someone unless they give me something isn't really teaming. It's not a mutual benefit. Actually, kind of is. Then they don't die. That's barely a benefit, let's be honest. I see this guy. I don't even decide to gap. Doesn't look like the best player in the world, so I come in and they're pretty fast. I think they must have Aries. I don't know why they would have if they were that low. So they died with the sharpness 1 diamond sword, which means I can get my sharp 2 up. And later I realised this is kind of annoying because it just wasted my levels. You'll see in a second. They have a light netherite. Somehow. I still don't know how they would have that. It's probably from the Scotte's video, which is honestly really good. But where they just rush like Nev. It's irrelevant now, though. It's not even like you can do the same strat. So I finally get sharpness on my sword, and the person in the background, by the way, is the person I ransomed, so I don't go for them. I honestly don't even know if I saw them at this point, though, so... Then I get another jump scare from Glutch. Double jump scared. So it's a bit unfortunate. I just book it. I'm not taking this right now. At least I think I'm not. But gap up. I keep running through the trees, slowly dealing damage to me, so I think it's around here that eventually I decide to turn around and just take it, because they're just going to keep on doing damage, and I'm going to die with them without getting any more kills, so I give up running and start fighting Glutch. Now, Glutch is honestly a very close to leaderable player, I'm pretty sure, so they're very good, and I need to be wary, especially not dropping with G-heads, but I end up just cooking here. I don't know what activated inside me. I started to panic and missed all of my hits when they were on 1 health, 1 hit. But still die with 2 gaps, and that's now full diamond with Chart Crumbs and Vilwand, which is insane. God, I really need some water. Yeah, I think they had mostly Prot 2, which is very good in my situation. But at this point in time, I'm just kind of thinking that I can easily win this now. No way there's anyone else stacked. I haven't run into anyone else stacked except this guy, who's not really. So, chase after them. There's only like 10 seconds until DM, so I doubt I'll be able to kill them. Going for a couple crit exchange and deal a bit more damage. In the end, I just resort to eating apples for hunger because I ate all my steak already. And MXR777 starts glazing me, so I don't kill them. And so I tell them I'm still gonna try win. I'm just gonna give it a while. I go into mid. The good thing about the spear, you barely have to compete for any of the gaps and stuff, so I'm able to easily get many diamonds and gaps from the chests. And there's this dude, Hoplite lover, with like 5 legendaries, and I did not see this guy all game. So I decided to bust out my chakrams, and I see MXR777. They don't really want to fight. But this is the second guy I ransom for a G-head this time. I feel bad. You'll see in a second, I actually feel really bad from this. I tell him no, a G-head. And he comes back and gives it a nod to them. And so I go back out because I'm getting a bit too low. And he just goes for the poor guy and he dies. And I feel really bad. I don't know if he would have dropped the G-head, but I feel really bad for letting him die. Don't worry though, we're actually chill. We were talking about maybe doing civs after. I don't think we ended up doing it, but yeah, I think they were fine. I don't think they hurt. I wait for this Hoplite level's cooldown to run out, and try getting a couple crits, but they're still on 40, so it doesn't honestly do anything. As you can see, I massively run out of gaps, and he even had to G-head off screen, so it was just a bunch of boring encounters. I decided to G-head, go back in, and try and kill him. As you'll see, it doesn't really work. I'm missing all my chakram hits, and I get a couple of free hits on him now. No, all of us are missing our shots. He comes in to deal more damage to him. He also does loads of damage to me, so I just head, go out. Forget about my spear, of course, because why would I ever need to use that when I have anything else? I don't know what's going through my brain. I managed to get the kill, which I'm very glad about, because I actually did most of the damage to that guy. Just from the spirit, and that is game number 1. And I have 6 legendaries. I pick them all up for the spread. I always love it. Also, if you don't notice, I do not have that kill animation anymore. Or win animation, that's it. Yay! I can actually do a spread now that isn't strewn all over DM, so that's game number 1. Going straight into game number 2, you will see that I will again be doing the same strategy of trying to get kills and also going in. Well, this is a very good strategy. If you get kind of unlucky, it doesn't work, but luckily I was able to get some, so that's all good. Also, don't mind my humming earlier. It's 21 pilots, they're fire, they're great. Trapper, I don't care. I'm annoyed at trappers. It's annoying. Fine it. Some ones are cool, but like they ruin all your good games. Or half of them, so I'm not. Now this guy's a bit weird. I don't know what he's doing with the spear. Like, I guess if he gets further away, he can hit me from slightly further. It's just kind of off and a bit awkward. Now, he evidently doesn't know about the axe nerf, so because he could be doing the same amount of damage with his sword, but and more. That doesn't sound right. What am I on about? What am I on about? My glass is still empty. I don't know why I thought it wouldn't be. So I can now get both my light apples. Unlike my previous game, I am already at 3, which is lovely. I eat one because the other guy's gonna come and try cleaning, and I eat another when he gets closer. I don't think it was purely necessary to, though. Because, like, they don't hit me that much. They just have a good sword dealing damage. That's really it, so I don't think it was too necessary. Eventually, I run into Detective Borger, who, according to some other people, is very annoying. They, like, just... And you'll see as well, they are very annoying. So I'm beating them. They're on 18. And of course at 18 they start to run. And at this point, I don't actually have the spear. Don't worry, I get it after this kill actually, but it's a bit annoying. Also, facetious in both my games. I feel bad for them, but these are also recorded in the same day, so makes sense. It's kind of surprising how they didn't win with Elytra Spear, but you know, stuff happens. Bit sad. See what I mean by this guy's annoying? He like ran away for like 5 years and now is pillaring up. Like, I don't know what he's on. I don't know what he's doing. So, I see that guy. I just go for the Easter egg and then go for this guy. They were looting chests for some reason, which is painful to watch. But I was looting still. And all of a sudden, I have 7 diamonds. I get my spear, I get my sharpness 2, I think? Maybe sharpness 1, I'm not quite sure. Oh yeah, I think wait. I have no idea. You'll find out soon. And I believe lunge 1. You can see it's evidently already doing less than I think it was beforehand. It might actually be doing the same, I'm not sure. But maybe it looks less because I just watched lunge 2 being used. This guy plays so awkwardly and just annoying. I don't know why. So I just eat a head and go in on pillowed to get them out. Luckily, they die with lovely 2 gaps, allowing me to heal up more. I think it was a worth it fight. I don't know if I spent 2 gaps on it or not. I think I must have, but I evidently gained another gap, I think, so. Then I'm fighting this guy, and he doesn't know the purpose of a sword, it seems. And this was a very close fight, you'll see in a second, it was so close. I honestly, I don't know how I didn't die at all. See, I'm like, so close to dying. I'm just speechless at this point. This is honestly a pretty short game. I cut a lot of it out because it was just drain fight. Me go in, use the Evoker wand, and then leave. It's the best strategy when you're low on healing. Which is kind of stupid because I'm not even low on healing, but I don't know what happened there. Get boosted backwards. Maybe it's some cool strat that I'm missing. And I just decide I don't want to fight this guy. There's a couple seconds to deathmatch, and I don't want to get drained too much, so I leave. Also, you'll be seeing this person called Raylan, who gets ridiculously stacked, but I cut a lot of DM out as it was just boring. So, lucky you guys. Lucky you. You don't have to watch it. I only have 9 kills, which is kind of surprising, but I'm also not that stacked. Really. Good on healing, but that's not it, is it? Somehow Raylan is able to get there before I am. Because I don't think they even have a spear. But that's okay. I think I will be fine. I believe it's Hayden's stuff, that's it. They're chill, we talked a bit after this guy, but I want the kill. Because once again, I like big numbers. Double digits, always nice to get a double digit game, and at this point, I still don't think I'm gonna win. Like, I'm really good on healing wise, but he has magma cannon, I believe, some level of sharpness, chakrams. Actually, at the end, you will see that, and it was ridiculously, like, I don't know how they got their hands on it, but I don't know how they didn't win with that. Then he just dies, and it's a pretty easy win after this. I don't know what they were doing. They completely drained each other, so pretty easy win. Still have 2 G hits. That's ridiculous. Oh yeah, this is this guy's chakrams, by the way. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. It was very fun to record and actually edit. It took me around a day to edit it, so if you guys could like and sub. I will not say like that for the rest of my life. If you guys could, that'd be very nice. It supports me a lot and recommends me to the algorithm, as my last video flopped. But yeah. Fade to outro. No, this is the outro. What am I on about?